Hey, check it out. Whoa. Whoa, you're an animal. I'm a basket case. What am I saying? Whoa. Yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah. Hey, check it out. Whoa. Whoa, you're an animal. Hey there, I'm Ted the Toad. Welcome to Paperopolis. If this is your first visit, head over to the info booth and we'll get you some street smarts. Otherwise, go on and check out the town. We have lots of places to visit and tons of toys to make, so I'll help you out a bit and tell you a little about this vast metropolis. There's a dollhouse, spy shop, bird park, airfield, country lane, shipyard, carnival, furniture factory, farm, circus, puppet show, main street, theater, hat shop, gift shop, and gift wrap store. Now then, one of those should be to your liking, or I'll be looking for a new job. So pick where you want to go, and maybe we'll bump into each other. Hey there, I'm Ted the Toad. Welcome to You can dress them up and you can take them out. Egad, they can't go out like that. Click on one of these kids so we can take them upstairs and pick out an outfit. Love you, buddy, and I mean that, but get some clothes on. I don't know how he finds anything in here, but you can click on him or any of those outfits on the floor. Ah, she's gonna love it. Let's get out of here. Very sharp. Don't cut yourself. The instructions are easy, but you'll have to pick his outfits for him. The instructions are easy. You can print them out just like that, but you might want to print some clothes too. They'll never be ready. I'll see you back in town. You're back! They all come back. You can dress them up and you can take them out. Egad, they can't go out like that. Click on one of these kids so we can take them upstairs and pick out an outfit. When I turn back into a prince, I'm gonna ask her for a date. Or maybe some raisins. You can click on her or any of the outfits in the closet, but she'll never look as good as I do. It does make a statement. I have one just like it. The instructions are easy to follow, but she goes through outfits like a house on fire. I have one just like it. It does make a statement. They'll never be ready. I'll see you back in town. They told me to go play in traffic, so here I am. I'm going undercover. Meet you at the spy shop. Psst, over here. You sure no one saw you? Good. We got half masks. We got full masks. We've even got masks you can mix and match. Now the little doodad there is a decoder for reading and writing secret messages. Just pick what you need and I'll meet you inside. Now we're ready for a little croak and dagger action. We can make a lot of different masks with this one. Just click on the eyes until you see the eyes you want. And do the same with the nose and mouth. Nice to nose you. Are you a man or a mouth? Hey, don't give me no lip. Ma, he's making eyes at me. Ah, nose picking again, huh? What a smacker. Keep your nose out of this. Eyes to see you. We're going nose to nose. Pack her up. My, what big eyes you have. His nose is out of joint. The mouth that roared. The eyes have it. Nice to nose you. Are you a man or a mouth? We can make a lot of different masks with this one. Just click on the eyes until you see the eyes you want. And do the same with the nose and mouth. What was that? You clicked something behind me? Meet me back out front. Psst, over here. You sure no one saw you? Good. We got half masks. Now there's a mask with breathing room. Your 6 half masks are all on these screens. Pick the one you want. But don't ask me what's what. I just work here. Yow, that's shocking. Last time I hit this button, an alarm went off. It hasn't worked the same since I spilled my drink on it. How do you run this crazy thing? It wasn't smoking like this yesterday. Was that push this button and pull that switch? Or was it... no, wait, Oops. Your 6 half masks are all on these screens. Pick the one you want. Let's get out of here. I'll meet you at the crossroads. They told me to go play in traffic, so here I am. The bird park? You must be cuckoo. These birds are doing great. Just yesterday, one of them made a deposit on a Rolls Royce. Click the bird you want, and you'll have a whole flock of them. The crane. Love it. You buy, and I'll fly. I may be more graceful than these cranes here, but they're easier to fold. Pick one and see what I mean. Look up here, fellas. You can see me if you crane your necks. Notice which one of us is flying highest? I've got this flying thing down. Anybody know how to land? I'm not really getting anywhere, but at least I'm losing weight. They just look relaxed. They're really working a lot harder than I am. Back to the bird park. Bring your binoculars. These birds are doing great. Just yesterday, one of them made a deposit on a Rolls Royce. Click the bird you want, and you'll have a whole flock of them. Make one of these, and you'll have something to really crow about. What? Is my slip showing? Look, I'm running out of breadcrumbs here, so pick one of these critters before they eat me alive. I look divine, but I feel awful. I don't know how the other toads can stand around in these shoes all day. Eesh, my girdle is killing me. How come everybody left when I sat down? Does this eyeshadow look all right? Be honest. I can't climb a tree in this outfit. You look away and I'll be back up the tree in a minute, all right? These birds are doing great. Just yesterday, one of them made a deposit on a Rolls Royce. Click the bird you want, and you'll have a whole flock of them. All you need is dove. Must have been a stool pigeon. Did you see which one did it? Click on him and let me know. They don't pay me enough for this. You call them doves. I call them pigeons with an attitude. How do you like my new hair, do? I cry foul. Come on down and fight like a toad. I'll see if I can improve my strategic position. These birds are doing great. Just yesterday, one of them made a deposit on a Rolls Royce. They call that one a nesting crane. It's always sitting pretty. You click one of these birds and distract them while I make a break for it. Hey, don't I get a phone call? Next time you come, bring a cake with a file in it. You think the room looks bad? You should see what they feed me. I want to see my lawyer. The cage hasn't been built that can hold Ted the Toad. When I get out of here, I'll look for you at the bird park. These birds are doing great. Just yesterday, one of them made a deposit on a Rolls Royce. Click the bird you want, and you'll have a whole flock of them. A bird in the hand is worth, I can't remember what it's worth, but it can really get messy, you know what I'm saying? Don't keep me hanging. Pick one of those birds before they get any bright ideas. Don't worry about me. I'm hanging in there. I am not entirely comfortable with this situation. I might be going out on a limb here, but I think those birds are up to something. Yoo-hoo! I'm dry now. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. You get the binoculars. I'll slip into something more comfortable. These birds are doing great. Just yesterday, one of them made a deposit on a Rolls Royce. I find this next screen excruciating. I guess that joke laid an egg. Why don't you pick one and leave me alone? Next time, I'm getting a hatchback. Whoa. Watch the birdie. Just watch the birdie. I look ridiculous? My sentiments exactly. Excellent choice. This might be easier if those birds weren't watching me. Back to the bird park. Bring your binoculars. These birds are doing great. Just yesterday, one of them made a deposit on a... That one is a sitting duck. I don't have a license, but with my looks and personality, I can get away with it. Pick one of these ducks before I blow them away. Duck, 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 goose. They're just like sitting ducks. In fact, they are sitting ducks. The doctor is in. What do you call him after I shoot him? Toad kill. No peeking, duck. Okay, we'll go back to just watching them, but I'll be back. These birds are doing great. Just yesterday, one of them made a deposit. I'm going out of my tree up here. Let's fly back to town and get a real bird's eye view. Have we met somewheres before? Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for takeoff. The white zone is for loading and unloading only. Pick a plane and move it. Ah. the Dart. A real classic.
Oh, my back. I should have flown the Dart. It flies straight and fast and it lands way better. Click the one you want.
A job well done. At least my toes are feeling well done.
You make the plane. I'm, resting.
Do you see a fire extinguisher anywhere? Is it getting dark, or is that smoke?
Enjoy your flight. Mine was disappointing.
Be right with you. The white zone is for loading and unloading. The square flyer. Only thing square about it is the shape. These will stay up in the air longer than the other planes. Just pick the one you want and make sure you land in time for dinner. Make that one and I'll square you with the authorities. Get it? I knew a fella had a whole fleet of these, but his business folded. This one here heard it was hip to be square and believed it. Now that one is fly. I take these island hopping. I'll see you on the tarmac, buddy. The white zone is for loading and unloading. The snub nose, to put it bluntly, it's a killer.
Yikes! Here they come. The way these things dip and dive, you never know what they're gonna hit. You better pick one quick.
Flying saucers were bad enough. I remember when they just followed me in helicopters. Breaker 19, breaker 19, smoke is in the air. This is Big Green, do you copy? You know what kind of truck this is? A toad truck. I didn't know they flew south for the winter.
Meet you back at the airfield, okay?
The white zone is for loading and... Ultramarine goes the distance. Have you got what it takes? Tower the field, you are clear for takeoff, but one at a time, please, one at a time. It's self-service now. You'll have to pump your own gas. I always do. Let's see. This light is for danger. That one means warning. This one says run for your life. I know these things will fly forever, but who's gonna throw them forever? I know he's your buddy, but you still have to take off separately. I'm sorry, Captain, but you should have taken care of that before you got in the plane. I'll see you on the tarmac, buddy. The white zone is for loading and unloading. Super looper! I flip over this one. If they think they can knock me down like this, they're right. Pick one quick, or there's gonna be a mess on the sidewalk you wouldn't believe. Hey, I can see your house from here. Whoa! Thanks very much, but I can find my own way down. In my native land, I was worshipped and feared. Here, I'm a hunted animal. On top of everything else, I'm afraid of heights. There was supposed to be a beautiful girl in one of these windows. If I get out of this alive, I'll see you back at the airfield. The white zone is for loading and unloading. The flying wing! Ooh, this one's a wild ride. Any more time in this hangar, and I'm gonna lose my lunch. Look, if you see a plane you like, click it and hurry. Could you maybe fold that one into a little bag for me?
My heart's in my mouth. Don't ask where my stomach is. Next time, I'm bringing a parachute. Why me? Why me? If those fellas are right side up, I'm in big trouble. I'll see you on the tarmac, buddy.
The white zone is for loading and unloading. I can't deal with this. Let's go somewhere else. They told me to go play in traffic, so here. Come on down to the pond, and I'll show you my pad. Welcome to my pad. Click on any of these critters if you want to play with them. But be careful, some of them could give you warts. He may not look like much, but once you get him on stage, he's a real ham. I hang with these guys because they draw flies. Yum. Now, pick your pick. Pick your pig. You know what you call a pig who talks too much? A bore. If this is hog heaven, I want to try the other place. That one's okay, but he eats like a pig. Ooh, I like that one. He's a warthog. I've seen his house. It's very stylish. Take me home, country lane. Welcome to my pad. Ugly little critter. Who let him in here? Hey, you finished the maggots already? That does it. We're never having Thanksgiving at my house again. You can click on any one of these deadbeats you want. Oh, don't monkey with that one. If he falls over, we'll have egg on our faces. Ugly. Something brings out the devil in him. Whoa. Where does he put it? He must have hollow legs. I'm going back to the pond to catch the next course. Welcome to my pad. Click on any of these. Don't click on him. He gets all hopped up. I'm here visiting my poor relations. Click on one. Maybe we can find a better home for them. We're not pond scum. We just look like it. Hey, what's happening? Sitting there like a bump on a log. A frog. Log. Could you pass the soap? That one really tires me. Take me home, country lane. Welcome to my pad. Click. Butterflies. I love them, but they give me gas. Gosh, when I get these butterflies home, I press them flat between slices of bread. No luck today. You click one. You know the feeling. Butterflies in the stomach. I get it all the time. Back in the cocoon, buddy. I liked him better when he was a caterpillar. I called that one a bread and butter fly. Whoa. Well, I'm ready for some toast with wing spread. I'll try my luck back at the pond. Welcome to my pad. Click on any of these critters if you... You know, I hate the cop, but you should have seen the one that got away. Bet you didn't know I was a frog man. Click a fish. That one's a cold fish, but a few minutes in the skillet and he warms right up. I'm bubbling with excitement. If that's not a cop in a tuxedo, it's a penguin in serious trouble. Look at all these fish. You know, it's food for thought. If this is a school of fish, I think that one's flunking out. Don't know about you, but I'm coming up for air. Welcome to my pad. Click on goldfish. They make great pets, if you can stand the noise. Whoa, looks like I forgot to eat the goldfish. I mean, feed the goldfish. You click one, I'll go get the tartar sauce. I mean fish food. That one makes me think of coleslaw and baked potatoes. That one always gives me the fish eye. Thing is, I always feel like they're watching me. Hey, you. Sushi what I see? You know, my old Chevy had fins like that. Let's go back to the pond and get some more. Welcome to my pad. Mosquitoes are eating me alive. That's a switch. Let's get out of here. I am at a crossroads in my life. Where should I go? Land ho! Ship ahoy! Shiver me timbers! Arr, matey. We got a ship-shape fleet here. Pick your tub and sound the all aboard. We're shoving off. There's a crafty little vessel. Arr. I've been here all day fishing for compliments. I would have done better in one of these boats. Click one and try it yourself. I think these boats are scaring away all the fish. I tried fly fishing, but I kept eating the bait. We were playing cards and somebody said, "Go fish!" So I did. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Some friends wanted to go fishing with me, but I made a fuss and they let me off the hook. I'll see you back at the harbor. Arr, matey, we got... Ah, now there's a sloop that'll sit the sea in style. Another fine mess. Pick one of these sailboats down there, and maybe we can get me out of here. Excuse me, I said I could fight yous all with one hand tied behind my back. Okay, I give up. Where am I? I hope you all know the penalty for mutiny. Are you sure this is how you play blind man's bluff? I'm giving you one last chance to surrender. Where I come from, we practice diving without the blindfold. Land ho! Arr, matey, we got a ship-shape fleet. Can you canoe? Now's your chance, matey. Pick a canoe. Maybe we could salvage it. I'm finally getting to the bottom of this. This one was filling with water, so I drilled a hole in the bottom to let it out, you know. That one might float better if you took the rocks out of it. You know, you can learn a lot by studying wrecks like these. From these here, we can see that if you fill a boat with water, it'll sink. You know, my hopes are sinking. Haul me up again. I'm still getting the bends. Arr, matey, we got a ship-shaped fleet here. A catamaran. Seats two if you're small.
Just pick one of these catamarans and get me out of here. The cops yelled, "Freeze!" And I did. Don't mind me. I'm just chilling. Nobody needs to be this cool. I feel like the olive in a frozen martini. I'm just trying to go with the flow. They better be paying me time and a half for this. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Here we are again.
Land ho! Ship ahoy! Shiver me timbers! Arr, matey, we got a ship-shape. There's a handy little dinghy for short trips in fair weather.
I wanted my own ship, but that was just a pipe dream. Pick one of these and you'll have a boat of your own. The Admiral asked me what kind of vessel was approaching. I said, "Frigate," and he sent me to the brig. I've been sitting by the water so long, I got to read the feed skis. Time and toad wait for no man. Time and toad wait for the tide. Oh, forget it. I've been around the world 3 times, and I still think it's flat and see. I missed the boat. I should have been a pirate.
Arr, matey, we got a ship-shaped fleet here. Had enough landlubber? Lug your duffel back where you came from. I thought I'd find you here. The carnival, the hot dogs, the cotton candy, the roller coaster. Ooh, I'm giving myself heartburn here.
Step right up for the thrill of a lifetime.
Make the pinwheel, the spinning cone, or the wild and wacky whirly-bird. Test your wits with the tricky tangram, or make your own fortune teller with Swami Chatterbox. Step right up. Swami Chatterbox knows all, tells all. Make one of these fortune tellers. I want to see my future, if I still have one. See the future. It's got to be better than this.
I feel drained.
I see a tall, dark stranger with a plumber's helper. I need something to fill the vacuum in my life. Next time, I'll call a professional plumber. I'm falling for you, baby. Let's go back to the carnival.
Step right up for the thrill of a lifetime. The tangram. I go to pieces over that one. It's a long way till our next stop. Why don't you pick one of the tangrams on the wall there?
That'll keep you busy till we get there.
End of the line. Tangram Central Station.
This'd be easier to drive if my feet reached the pedals, you know.
Does anybody know how to stop this thing?
I hope you know where you're going, 'cause I don't. Please keep your hands inside the vehicle. We will not be responsible for lost body parts.
Next stop, Carnival Grounds. Step right up for the thrill of a lifetime.
Make the pinwheel, the whirly-bird, Let's take it for a whirl.
They always crater when I fly 'em. So pick a whirly-bird. I'm sure you'll have better luck than I did.
Either I'm running a fever, or this is an active volcano.
Ooh, that lava tickles. Why do I feel like the first toad on the moon?
This is the pits.
You can fly 'em anywhere you want, but keep away from volcanoes if you can.
Let's go back to the carnival.
Step right up for the spinning cone. I get dizzy just thinking about it.
I keep having the most heavenly dream. I'm flying through the air, surrounded by beautiful spinning cones. I fly after them, but I can never catch them.
Can you?
You know, if these cones had ice cream in them, I'd understand this dream a lot better. 4, 5, 6, 7, all good toads go straight to... Oh, heck, I forgot the rest.
I don't know how to play this thing, but I can wing it. I never expected to see you here.
These must have been very good cones. You go back to the carnival. I'll be there in a minute.
Step right up for the the pinwheel. Hey, make one of these and you won't need a weatherman to know which way the wind blows. I love pinwheels, but I'd rather hold them in my hand. Pick one. All right, let it be on your head. Ouch! Well, at least I'm not the only one. Last time I used that hair tonic. Maybe I'm sick, but I'm beginning to like this. Oh, it's a bad dream, all right. Let's make this one and get it over with. Let's go back to the carnival. Step right up for the thrill of a lifetime. I'm bushed. Let's find a new place to play. Here we are again. Furniture workshop. You work, I'll shop. All right, toads. I see a table, bureau, bed, couch, chair, and an organ. Now pick one and make it right. Oh, there's a frying pan in your future. Make that bed, Sleeping Beauty. I think I'm gonna be late for work tomorrow. Better make one of these beds. When I get where I'm going, I'll probably need it. I may not look happy, but I'm really beaming. I hope I remember to turn off the oven. Do you think they take traveler's checks? I'm glad they're bringing the beds. I just hope they get the refrigerator too. All right, when I get there, could you feed my goldfish while I'm gone? I'll meet you in the workshop. All right, toads, I see. You look divine on the divan. Let's score some upholstery. Where'd everybody go, dagnabbit? Now we gotta make these couches all by ourselves. Choose your fabric and let's get started. So far, so good. Need change in your life? Look between those cushions. Well, cover me with sour cream and call me a couch potato. That one would look great in my pad. That one folds up, but it doesn't fold out. Let's see what's going on in the workshop. All right, toads, I see a table. The previous owners disappeared. That's a bureau of missing persons.
Today's winner gets one of these 5 fine bureaus, and the loser gets... well, don't worry about him. It's still not too late to turn back. You can pick up your chest, but don't drop your drawers. But seriously, folks, is the applause sign broken or what? Would you rather have what's in drawer number 1 or what's under my wig? Our next contestant is on furlough from the state penitentiary. I'll meet you back at the workshop. All right, Toads, I see it. Make yourself comfortable, and let's see some fabric. We got 5 truckloads of chairs moving out. Pick one and join our convoy. Chairs! You could be the chairperson. Roll them out. Chappie's expecting a huge crowd tonight. The ones we don't sell, we're giving to charity. Don't anybody back up. Pull up a chair and stay a while. I'll meet you in the workshop. All right, Toads, I see a table. If they don't finish this table, they're gonna end up on one. These are great tables. You can jump up and down on them all day without breaking them. If you're a toad. Just pick the one you want to make. Yeah, that one is select table. You can take that one anywhere. It's port table. You sure you got the right one? The tables have turned. Try that one with milk and sugar. It's a coffee table. Don't put meat on that one. It's a vegetable. I'll meet you in the workshop. All right, Toads, I see it. It sounds awful when these guys play it. Maybe you could do it better. I'm strong for my size, but this is too much. So make one of these organs. It'd be a big weight off my shoulders. Did you hear something snap? I'm leaving my organs to science when I die, but you can have one of these now. Can you hold this a minute? After this, I'm only moving harmonicas. Help yourself. I'm an organ donor. I'll meet you in the workshop. All right, Toads, I see a table. I'm going back to town. See you there. I thought I'd find you here. I'm a country toad. This here's only a sample of my stock. Click one and you can get your pick of the litter, or the herd, or the flock, as the case may be. I tried to milk this cow, but it was an utter failure. Whoa! Who says it's no use crying over spilt milk? You can choose any cow you want, but good luck milking them again today. Next time somebody asks where's the beef, you'll know. I call her Elsie. She calls me ungrateful. That one used to be a bull. I wouldn't steer you wrong. Have a cow, man. Get me out of here. I'm lactose intolerant. I gotta check out my barnyard. In the mood for chicken? My sentiments exactly. Yeehaw! This little toad is in hog heaven. So if you want to play with these chickens, you'd better snag one before I fry them all. These'll go good with waffles. Stand and fight. What's the matter? You chicken? You pick 'em, I'll pluck 'em. Ah, chicken. They say it tastes just like frog's legs. What? Why did the chicken cross the road? To get away from the toad with the cleaver. I better check on things outside. It's time to separate the sheep from the goats. 144, 145. Oh, it's no use. Flying sheep make me nervous. Pick 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe this is just a bad dream. Yeah, pick that one. He made a racket when he flew in the window. Take him. He fleeced me. Grab that one. He's on the lamb. That one gives me the woolies. I hear the rooster. Time to feed the cows and milk the chickens. Or something like that. This here's only a sample of my... How you gonna keep them down on the farm when there's so many places to go? What? You again? Ah, the circus. We can get right in the ring with the animals. But don't stand behind the elephants. Ladies and gentlemen, we've gathered these beasties from the 4 corners of the earth. This ferocious feline, this stupendous stallion, this powerful pachyderm are all yours to tame and train, if you dare. Gotta love those elephants. They never miss a show and they work for peanuts. Merciful mastodons, they've escaped again. Good thing I was on patrol when it happened. Click on one of these elephants now, before they cause a mammoth traffic jam. Slow traffic in the right lane, please. They should put some clothes on. All they're wearing is their trunks. What do you get when you cross an elephant with a rhino? Elephino? Reporter asked me how heavy these elephants are. I said, that's irrelevant. He said, I know it's an elephant, but how much does it weigh? They say an elephant never forgets. So how come they don't remember to stay in their cages? Back to the big top. Ladies and gentlemen, guaranteed to stir up unbridled enthusiasm. Yeah. The bad news is, there are horses in my house. The good news is, they're small. Click on one soon, please. I'm worried about the carpet. Did you guys wipe your feet before you came in? I've heard of a home on the range, but this is ridiculous. Make yourselves at home, fellas. The oats are in the kitchen. Okay, go ahead and watch TV, but no horsing around. Are you sure you're paper trained? Back to the big top. Ladies and gentlemen, in this ring, ferocious man-eating lions, but they're like paper in your hands. Yah! Hoo-ha! Get back, you beasts! I got these kittens in mind. You pick which one you want to make. I called that one Tabby. He calls me breakfast. Notice I'm waving this chair away from them. Last week they ate a whole dining room set. You could pull his tail if you want, or you could jump off a 12-story building. In a minute, I'll look down his throat to see how my assistant is doing. If this doesn't calm them, I fire my gun. If that doesn't work,
I run like crazy.
back to the big top.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Show's over. Where do we go from here? You know, we gotta stop meeting like... These puppets are yours. No strings attached. Whoa!
these puppets kill me. Let's give them a hand.
Click the one you want to play with, and we'll put on a show. The talking puppet, a real favorite of mine. Look, kids, Mr. Toad can make me talk without moving his lips. Isn't that incredible? Make one of those puppets up front and see if yous can do it and whatnot.
You know who's the real dummy here.
I've had it. I won't be your puppet any longer. Say, Mr. Toad, could you scratch my back? Ooh, that's good. It ain't a bad job, but the Toad's got sweaty hands. Whoa. Mr. Toad is my silent partner. Pick another puppet.
These puppets kill me. Let's give them a hand. Snapdragon.
Ouch! Yow! These snapdragons bite. Click one, but be careful.
Eesh, their bite is worse than their bark. In fact, their bite is worse than anything. Yoinks! You're biting the hand that feeds you.
Yow! That's a megabyte. Don't even think about it.
Let's pick another puppet. These puppets kill me. Let's give them a hand.
Finger puppets. So many to choose from. If you make these puppets, you can wear one on each finger. I have another method, but don't try it at home. I can also play the frog horn. You should see my performance of Toadio and Juliet. Whoa!
This is one job
I could do flat on my back. So, do I get the job, huh? Do I? Uh-oh. He looks like more than I can manage. Hey, you should see me juggle. I don't know how long I can keep this up. Let's pick another puppet.
These puppets kill me.
Show's over. Let's move on. I am at a crossroads in my... Let's check out Main Street. You never know what might pop up. I gotta finish those two buildings down the street there, but I can't figure out which design is which. Click on one of them and we'll put it all together. Hey, check it out. I hear they planned some sweeping changes. Okay, Professor Designer Know-It-All Big Shot. You pick the style building you want. I've got the important job. Soon they'll promote me to Senior Sanitation Engineer. That does it. I'll never litter again. I've invented a new dance. It's sweeping the nation. Sleep, not sweep. I wanted to go to sleep. Business is booming. When they said they wanted me to clean up the old design, this wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Let's try the other one. I gotta finish those two buildings. Now there's a miracle of modern architecture. I am Toadzilla. When I walk, the earth trembles. You can hide in one of these here buildings or blast off in one of these spaceships.
but nothing that remains on the street will escape me. Ha ha! Good choice. Did you know I moonlight as an interior decorator? Could you move that one, please? It's on my foot. Ow. Let me get out of the way before that takes off. Pick it quick before I crush it. I wouldn't have started this fire if I'd known I was going to be standing here so long. Had enough? I gotta finish those 2 buildings down the street. Let's back up and get an overview of this place. You know, we gotta stop meeting like this. Hey, let's go to the movies. You bring the popcorn, I'll bring the flies. Sweetie, baby, so glad you could make it. What do you want to see? In the theater there, we've got movies you can play on your own phenakistoscope, and there's a selection of snappy stills in the pick box there. Take your pick and save me a seat, babe. All right, work with me, people. Center, center. Let's make movies. Butter flavor. Check out the posters there. If there's a movie you want to see, just click on it. After this, I'm going to see Toad Warrior. Yum! Too bad I already ate. Oh, this is where I saw Total Recall. The popcorn here is never stale enough. I find this next picture absolutely riveting. I'll see you out front. Sweetie, baby, so glad you could make... Come on in and have a peek. I have to hop to look in some of these, but you can tell what's in it by the little signs. Just click one of the boxes and you can make it yourself. Bet you didn't know I was a peeper. Made one of these out of fly paper, but it stuck to my face. Wow, just like television, but no commercials. I looked at that one and was totally delighted. Let me get this right. I close my left eye and looking with my right eye? That's pretty tricky. I'll see you out front. Sweetie, baby, so glad you... I'm out of here. See you back in town. They told me to go play in... Boxes, purses, wallets. I can hardly contain myself. If boxes and purses are your bag, pick one and make it yourself. Nice basket, but don't put all your eggs in it. In fact, don't put any eggs in it. Ah, for Pete's sakes. They were supposed to print these baskets hours ago. Grab one and let's get started. I can jump all right, but I'll never score enough baskets for the NBA. These baskets are 2 points each. Whoa! A tisket, a tasket. I forget how the rest of it goes. When I was a baby prince, I was left on the palace steps in one of these. I've been making these things so long. I'm a basket case. See you in the stockroom. If boxes and purses are your bag, pick one and make it yourself. This little box has star quality, or I don't know, talent.
I am Todor, King of the Galaxy. You have my permission to click any of the star boxes there. Why should I allow you to play with that one? You are not worthy. I use this one to hold jelly beans. All who visit this galaxy must pay tribute to Todor. Cue the music. Wise choice, O lowly one. You can dedicate this box to my greater glory. Excellent choice. Now transfer it to your dimension. This box reflects the magnificence of Todor.
What? Where am I? If boxes and purses are your bag, pick one and make it I need a change and a purse to keep it in.
Whoa. Yikes! I'm not sure how long I'll be up here, but as long as I am, you can amuse yourself with one of these clever tato purses. Just pick one.
Purses! Foiled again! Beat it, Pooch! Toads are out of season already!
Nice doggy, nice doggy.
Don't do it, Fifi. You'll hate yourself in the morning. You eat me, and I'll give you the worst stomachache you ever had. Meet me in the stock room. If boxes and purses are your bag, pick one and make it yourself. This one's an open and shut case. You know, I always feel so clever when I finish one of these. Make one yourself and see what I mean. That purse was empty when I found it. Yeah, that's it. Empty. Personally, that's my favorite. I hide secret stuff in there. I made these purses into a suit. It made me so happy, I called it the Pursuit of Happiness. Whoa! You can keep dead flies in that one. Folding that one makes me a purse pie. That one's got a lot of personality. See you in the stock room. If boxes and purses are your bag, pick one and make it yourself. Some people think this one's a little square, but, well, we'll make it just in case. I'm on the ladder to success. Or is it excess? Anyway, pick one of these boxes and I'll be on my way. Okay, who's shaking the ladder? Good box. A guy named Jack lives in it, I believe. When I said I wanted to be a boxer, this wasn't what I had in mind. I called that one Johann Sebastian Box. You'll be carting this one around for days. See you in the stock room. If boxes and purses are your bag, I'll give you this wallet if you give me yours. Dagnabbit, I got the wrong change again. But you can get any one of these wallets just by clicking on it.
Wallet, wallet, wallet.
Huh. I guess this machine doesn't take pogs. This thing ate my money last time. I'm eating it this time. You got any spare change? I want to make one too. Make sure you don't rip it. Rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it. See you in the stock room. If boxes and purses... We call this one the Spanish box. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué no? I've been up all night making these boxes. You pick a box, I'll pick a pillow. Something smells in here, and I think
It's me.
Good choice. That's one of my favorites.
I would take a break, but I'm already broken. Could you open the window and let in some flies? What day is it? See you in the stock room.
If boxes and purses are your bag, pick one and make it yourself. That wraps it up. Let's head back to town. I thought I'd find you here. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, but flowers are cheaper.
Yeah, flowers, ornaments, we got it all here. If you see one you like, just click it, but do it fast. Something in here is making me sneeze.
I gave my girl a paper pendant like that one.
I'd show you what she gave me, but I just had the stitches out.
My girlfriend said what she wanted was independence.
So I'm looking in dependence, but I don't see anything. You pick one. That one brings out your eyes. I just hope it puts them back when it's done.
Come on, get me one. Get me one.
You can't pin that on me.
This one suits my complexion. Bumpy and slimy.
Can I wrap that for you? Yeah, flowers, ornaments, we got it all here. If you see one you like.
Nice cube. Where's it from? Cuba? I'm hanging out with a bunch of squares here. Click a cube if you want to make it. Sit tight, and we'll get you all squared away. Well, this is one way to keep the blood from rushing to my feet. Thank you very much. What'll it be? A boxing match or a matching box? Come on down, and I'll give you a square deal. I think they need me back in the shop.
Yeah, flowers. Stick with me, kid, and I'll make you a star. When I booked a tour of the stars' homes, this wasn't really what I had in mind.
But if you see a star you like, just click it. I better get out of this suit.
I gotta go twinkle.
Is there a doctor in the house? I'm short of breath, and I see stars. Houston, I'm starving. I got stars in my eyes and a crick in my neck. Whoa, too much oxygen. Let's boldly go where we've been before.
Yeah, flowers, ornaments, we got it all here.
Let's get a fresh bunch of roses.
This one may not make it through the night.
It's raining hard enough to drown a toad. I'm in for the winter, but you can still pick those flowers up there. What are you looking at? I'm a toad in the hole. A rose by any other name would smell as sweet, but not as sweet as me. It's raining, it's pouring, sitting here is boring. I'm coming up in a minute, and if I see my shadow, we get 6 more weeks of winter. Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and cute. I hope they need me back in the shop.
Yeah. Iris. A lot of girls have flowers names. Rose, Lily. My mother's name was Venus Flytrap. Business is bloomin'. You pick one of those big flowers while I water my little friend here. It's a great job, but the Venus Flytrap keeps stealing my lunch. That one is my bud. Ah, the look of the iris. Gentlemen, I have reason to believe one of you is a plant. Hit the plunger and everything goes bloom. I think they need me back in the shop. Yeah, flowers. I'm taking these to my girlfriend. She eats them by the barrel. Yikes! Too much fertilizer. You pick one of these nice chrysanthemums. I'm busy. I've had it with gardening. I'm gonna take up something restful, like big game hunting. Biggest Venus flytrap I ever saw. Looks like I'm going to be plant food. I'd run if I could, but I'm a petrified florist. I've always had a green thumb, but this is ridiculous. Head back to the shop. I'll try to meet you there. Yeah, flowers, ornaments. What are you waiting for? Christmas? Let's make some ornaments. I was never afraid of fallen stars till now. Pick one and be careful. Starry, I asked. Yeah, here, this is where all the stars hang out. Starlight, star bright, 3,125th star I've seen tonight. Reminds me of my favorite movie, Star Wars. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Let's get out of here. I'm starstruck. Yeah, flowers, ornaments, we got it. Let's get out of here. They told me to go play in trap. The hat shop. You'll flip your lid. I'd croak for one of these hats, wouldn't you? Click one. The Robin Hood hat. Him and me got a lot in common here. We both got green legs. You can pick any one of those hats there, but not this one. It's mine. Great choice. My hat's off to you. You know why Robin Hood hides in the forest? He's gotta run in his tights. We toads take off our hats when we enter a room. These fellas got no manners. They got no bodies either. Great guy, Robin Hood. He robbed from the rich and gave to the toads. Hey, don't all talk at once. I'll meet you out front. I'd croak for one of these. That cap is a gas. Or is it a gas cap? Yikes! 2 heads are better than 1, but 5 are ridiculous. Pick a hat. Where's the shutoff valve on this thing? My tank only holds 2 heads, fellas. That does it. I'm going electric. Are you sure you're unleaded? I knew I got up too oily. I'll see you back at the hat shop. I'd croak for one of these hats. My crowning achievement. I told you I was really a prince. You can help me pick a crown. Just click it and you'll get the royal treatment. How now, crowned brow?
My flunkies say I'm a toad among princes and a prince among toads. Send in the crowns. Wear it to school. You won't look stupid. I promise. Jack fell down and broke his crown. I never made that mistake myself. Meet you in front of the hat shop. I'd croak for one of these hats, wouldn't you? Click one. Did you know that I was a samurai in a previous life? Yikes! If these guys see me, I'm gonna be toad kebab! You pick one of those helmets. I'm staying right where I am. Is there such a thing as toad sushi? Here's my plan. You created the version. I'll go get help. Hey, you guys like origami? You think I could swipe that boat while they're not looking? It doesn't look too sharp, but that sword is sharp enough for the both of them. Let's try another hat. I'd croak for one of these hats, wouldn't you? Click one. A printer's cap. You can print your cap and wear it too. Besides my other talents, I'm a master printer. Surely you've heard of the Frog Prince. Pick a hat. I came in here to get something, but I forgot what it was. I think there's a mouse under that one. Strange. There were only 2 hats when I left. You can also make it out of newspaper, but you'll get ink on your forehead. I think I've been in here too long. Maybe they need me back in the shop. I'd croak for one of these. Way down upon the Swami River. Pick a turban, any turban. I'm done for. I hope these guys have some use for dried toad. When I said I was gonna quit drinking, this wasn't what I meant. If I ever get my hands on that travel agent... I heard it was a dry county, but this is ridiculous! Are you sure Mecca is this way? They're laughing now, but if I could just get one drink of water, they'll be sorry they crossed Ted the Toad! Let's pick another hat! I'd croak for one of these hats, wouldn't you? Click. Where's my hat? I'm getting out of here. Here we are again. You can dress them up and you can take them out. Yeah, they can't go out like that. Love you, buddy, and I mean that, but get some clothes on. I don't know how he finds anything in here, but you can print them out just like that, but you might want to print some clothes too. I see Paris, I see France, I see someone's underpants. Hit baggies, Daddy-O. Very sharp. Don't cut yourself. Ah, she's gonna love it. Let's get out of here. You better smell it first. Looks great. Can we go now?
Let's go see how the other one's making out.
Egad, they can't go.
When I turn back into a prince, I'm gonna ask her for a date. Or maybe some raisins. You can click on her or any of the outfits in the closet, but she'll never look as good as I do. You can print her out just like that, but you might want to print out some clothes too. Ooh, you'll be the belle of the ball. No. I was gonna wear that one. Do you think it's really you, Trey Chic, darling, you look marvelous. It does make a statement. I have one just like it. Let's go see how the other one's making out. Egad, they can't go out like that. Click on one of these kids so we can take them upstairs and pick out an outfit. I can't deal with this. Let's go somewhere else. You're back! They all come back. See ya! Hey, check it out. Whoa. Whoa, you're an animal. I'm a basket case. What am I saying? Whoa. Yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah. Hey, check it out. Whoa. Whoa, you're an animal. I'm a basket case. What am I saying? Whoa. Yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah.